Hello everyone, welcome to my book talks. Today I will be talking about 5 non-fiction books that everyone should read. So let me begin without wasting any time. The first book that I will recommend is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Now Rich Dad, Poor Dad is one of the highest selling book. It is a book on financial advice, financial self-help that everybody can read. The book basically talks about the mindset of rich people, what rich people teach their kid versus the mindset of poor people and what they teach their kids. Book gives several small little advices that are relevant for each and every one of us, irrespective of what stage of life we are in. Book is written in very simple language. In fact, after reading the book or while reading the book, one may realize that book talks about all the mistakes that as a common man, as a layman, we commit. I will seriously recommend this book to be read by everyone because it talks about, it deals with the most important aspect, money. I mean, one of the most important aspect, if not the most, money, and how to manage your money properly, how to manage your wealth properly. So must read for anyone. My second suggestion is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Now again, this is one of the highest selling book. It is a self-help book, but unlike several other self-help book, it is not repetitive in nature. As the name suggests, the author talks about 7 habits. Book is divided into 7 chapters and each chapter talks about one habit. The good part about the book is that it is not repetitive in nature. Another good part about the book is that the habits that author has discussed are so simple and easy to implement that anybody who wants to manage the life, career or anything of one's own life will find it easy to implement. Again, a must read book. Language is very simple, and another good thing is that author has used several illustrations and diagrams that makes easy for reader, that makes understanding easy for the reader. So there goes my second suggestion. My third suggestion is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I mean, this book is I think favorite book of many people. The book is very repetitive in nature, but the key message is the life-changing message. Book basically talks about positive thinking, why you should be positive at all stage of your life. The primary argument of the book is law of attraction, which talks about that whatever is happening in your life is manifestation of your thoughts and feelings. So everything positive or negative happening in your life begins with your thought and the way you feel about it. As I told, the book is repetitive in nature. Another bad part about the book is that I think the version is overpriced. It is some 800 or 800 rupees in Indian market. So I think it is overpriced, but definitely a must read. The key message, as I told, these are the kind of message where, I mean, whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it. So people will say just by positive thinking nothing can happen in your life, you have to work. And then there are other set of people who will say that positive thinking really does help. So author gives several examples of the people who have tasted success just by applying the law of attraction. Personally, I do believe in law of attraction, but that is my personal choice. So there goes my third recommendation. Now my fourth recommendation is, I think, very interesting and may raise few eyebrows also. It is India After Gandhi, specifically for the Indian readers. Well, as you can see, this is one negative part of the book is its size. It's voluminous in nature. But despite that, it is a brilliant work of analysis. Author has discussed all the important events that has happened in India and shaped India as a country. Why it talks about why we are the way we are, that is the Indians. It talks about the social angle, economic angle, basically the fabric of the country as such. The negative part, apart from being voluminous, I think the book at certain places is biased and it is pro-Nehruvian, but then you can discount that fact. Ramchandra Guha, the author, is known to be pro-Nehruvian in nature, but you must read to understand India as a country why people of India are the way they are. So a must read for anyone who wants to know about India as a country. My last recommendation is for entrepreneurs. Stay hungry, stay foolish. I mean anybody can read it, not only entrepreneurs, because it is an inspirational book. Rashmi Bansal has written this book and she has picked 25 IIM Ahmedabad pass out alumnus who have started their own business entrepreneurship. They have taken the path of entrepreneurship. They have left their cushy jobs in the corporate world and taken the lesser travel road of entrepreneurship. Now the book is divided into basically three parts. All the 25 stories are classified into three parts. First part is about the believers. The believers are the people who always knew that they will be entrepreneur, right? The second part is about the opportunists. Now the opportunists are the set of people who came to or who saw an opportunity. They left their job and started started on their own. And the third set of stories are about alternate visionaries. So these are the people who did something very different from the normal business or entrepreneurship. They did something related to social angle, or what we call as social entrepreneurship. Overall, a very simple read. Yes, again, a negative part about the book is that it is repetitive in nature. So after a few stories, you can guess that what would have happened with the people, but their real life stories are like that. I will strongly recommend, discounting the negative factor, that one should read this book, Stay Hungry and Stay Foolish. It's a good inspirational book. So that is it. These are my 5 recommendations, and trust me, anybody in any stage of your reading life, maybe you may be a beginner, you may be an expert, if you have not read these books, please read them. One way or the other, they will either improve you as a person or improve your knowledge base, maybe life changing also, right? So I really hope that you enjoyed my recommendation. Next time I will definitely come up with the fiction books that anyone can read for. So that's it for the day. Tata, bye bye.